All right, y'all, we are back. We are back with the X-Men, and this time we are checking out the X-Men The Last Stand. Now, I'm so excited because we love the last two. They gave you so many characters that you could love, but the most lovable, in my opinion, from the last film was Nightcrawler.
No doubt.
Even though Storm still holds my heart, I absolutely loved Nightcrawler, and I kind of just really dig all the characters, so I'm ready to see what we're going to get into the next one. Plus, the storyline is always there.
Oh my goodness! In the last film, we got so many answers. As far as you know, Wolverine, like how he became himself, like the guy who created him, like literally, there was so much in the last one, so many answers. But like the thing that sticks in my mind so much is when Magneto, or when the blue lady, Mystique, when she injected that guy with all that iron metal,
that was such
and when he
cool...
walked in and Magneto ripped it.
Magneto is awesome. I know that. He's kind of like morally gray, right? He's a bad guy, but in the last film, we did work with Magneto to get some things done.
Hey,
so
he could cause damage with a quarter, like something
yeah.
that tiny. Like he could make it work somehow.
For sure.
And remember the new young ones, the Flame guy. Remember he left with Magneto and Mystique.
Yes.
So I'm ready to see where this is gonna go, guys. We love the X-Men so much, and we're so glad. Pyro, that's it.
I was trying to think of his name. I can't believe I forgot about Pyro. He was such a cool character. He was such a cool character.
When you remember every time he got mad, like he went crazy and like he couldn't stop. He couldn't control himself.
Oh yeah.
I had that feeling that he had a little bit of evil guy in him, and so to see whenever he left with those two, I was like, oh yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to check out The Last Stand, guys. Make sure y'all like the video, hit subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss a video. As I always tell you guys, grab your favorite drink, your favorite snack, and
your blanket.
Let's check out X-Men The Last Stand. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Years ago.
I still don't know why I'm here. When are you going to stop lecturing me?
When you start listening?
We're not going to have to meet every one of them in person, are we?
No. This one's special.
But what about Jean? What about her illness?
Illness? You think your daughter is sick, Mr. Gray?
Jean, can you come down, dear?
It's a handsome man.
Oh, and I remember.
We'll leave you then.
It's very rude, you know, to read my thoughts, or Mr. Lynch's, without our permission. Do you think you were the only one of your kind? We are like you.
I doubt that.
Wow. That's a comic book. That's a famous guy.
You have more power than you can imagine, Jean. The question is, will you control that power? Or let it control you?
She's so calm and collected. It's weird to see her as a kid, kind of like.
Warren? Son, is everything all right? What's going on in there?
Nothing, I'll be right out.
Come on, you've been in there for over an hour.
Let me in there right now!
Dad, I'm sorry.
Oh, he was trying to save her. That's so disappointing the way their parents acted. Like Jean's parents said illness, and then he looked at his son, Batman, to warn. He just said, "Oh, God, not you too."
Hey, I'd be like, hey, let's put this to use. What you mean? I bet you I'd be flying to Florida to the beach every weekend. He was going to protect the kids.
You're just going to sit there? Let's go.
How did that happen? Oh, that was
Logan?
Oh, don't get your panties in a bunch. That was my last cigar.
Logan!
Hey, Tim-Man, come here.
Logan, we work as a team!
Good luck with that. Throw me.
Don't do this!
Class dismissed.
Oh,
hey, class.
simulation.
Nice throw.
Okay, that's why he said they're not ready.
Yeah. We're teach with him as
Hey, Scott, we're looking for you downstairs. You didn't show.
What do you care?
Starters, I had to cover your ass.
Look,
I know how you feel.
don't.
When Jean died,
I said don't.
maybe it's time for us to move on.
Not everybody heals as fast as you, Logan.
pun intended.
intended.
You know, I read in the comments that
The meeting's begun, sir.
Thank you.
the last one.
Mr. President,
Caller, it's cool. He can poof in and out of places.
Homeland Security was tracking Magneto. You know who she's been imitating? Secretary Trask here.
You think your presence can hold her?
No.
We have some new prisons, Hank. We'll keep them mobile. Be a step ahead this time.
Raven, I asked you a question.
I don't answer to my slave name.
Raven Darkholm, that's your real name. Or has he convinced you you don't have a family anymore?
My family tried to kill me, you pathetic meat sack.
In here, with us.
I don't want to play games with you. I want answers. You are going to stop this. Tell me, where is Magneto?
Why do they play with Mystique?
Right?
Like, at this point, she's gonna kill them all and get out of there.
No.
You know her capture will only provoke Magneto, but that's not why you called me here.
No, this is. It's what she stole from the FDA.
A kid?
Dear Lord, is it valuable?
We believe it is. When is it acceptable to use our power?
But Einstein said...
Einstein wasn't a mutant. Now, this case study was sent to me by a colleague.
But he has no consciousness to speak of.
Now, what if we were to transfer the consciousness of one person into the body? We'll continue this tomorrow. The forecast was for sunny skies.
I'm sorry.
I don't have to be psychic to see that something's bothering you.
Magneto's a fugitive. We have a mutant in the cabinet, a president who understands.
We're not hiding, but we still have enemies out there, and I must protect my students. You know that. Yes, things are better out there, but you of all people know how fast the weather can change.
There's something you're not telling us.
Did you ever figure out what happened to the professor to put him in the wheelchair?
From the last one, I don't remember.
Henry, you are always
What is
welcome
Henry?
here.
Who's the furball?
Secretary of Mutant Affairs.
Right. The secretary.
You know Magneto's gonna come get Mystique, right?
Magneto's not the problem, at least not our most pressing one. A major pharmaceutical company has developed a mutant antibody, a way to suppress the mutant X gene. They're calling it a cure.
A cure. Why would you take away something so cool?
Their affliction is nothing more than a disease.
This is
Corruption
horrible.
Wasn't his son the one in the beginning?
will now be the source of freedom for all mutants who choose it. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present the answer to mutation. We have a cure.
They just want to level the playing field. They don't want somebody being more special.
Not all of us can fit in so easily. You don't shed on the furniture.
Well, for all we know, the government helped.
I can assure you the government had nothing to do with it.
Well, I've heard that before.
Fighting for mutant rights since before you had claws.
Did he just call me boy?
They can cure us?
Yes, Rogue, it appears to be true.
They can't cure us. Because there's nothing to cure. Nothing's wrong with you. Or any of us for that matter.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
definitely.
she gonna be the one.
They want to exterminate us.
No one ever talks about it. They will draw first blood. They will force their cure upon us. Will you join my brotherhood and fight, or wait for the inevitable genocide?
You see, they hooked him up so he doesn't have to carry that ladder.
I have remarked once, my dear, and let me assure you, no needle shall ever touch my skin again.
You know who you're talking to?
Oh, that's cool.
And what can you do?
Love it.
So, you have talent.
Better more. I know you control metal. There's 87 mutants in here, none of them above a class 3, other than you two.
Sense other mutants and their powers.
Oh, that's a good tool to have.
Locate one for
He about to go get Mystique now.
Yeah. Of course.
Why does Magneto always gets like these good assistants? Like Mystique can be anybody.
I demand that you release me. Do you know who I am? I'm the President of the United States.
Oh, Mr. President.
I'll be a good
Oh, it's
girl.
Mystique messing
Please
with
let me go.
I'll spray you in the face, bitch.
When I get out of here, I'm gonna kill you myself.
Believe her.
This made it creepy because it was a little girl at the time.
I like Mystique's psycho little
Oh.
self.
I like I said, I said in the last one, I think Mystique's probably my favorite.
They didn't do like the best job making you hate the bad guys in this
Right.
movie because you kind of get it.
How long will you keep the boy here?
Until we can fully map his DNA, we can replicate it, but we can't generate it.
This is that boy in the file.
Jamie, there's someone I would like you to meet.
My name is Hank McCoy.
He's what changes the mutants.
You have an amazing gift. Thank you, Jimmy.
It's crazy that he's supposed to be like helping the mutants, but he's gonna. You saw that he liked. The Bone of Dance.
Stop.
losing it?
Scott?
How?
I don't know.
And her hair's super long now.
Is he losing it? Because he was hearing voices earlier. I'm not convinced this is real.
Take these off. Trust me. I can control it now.
Ain't no way I would do it.
Get to Alkali Lake.
Floating.
These movies are so cool because like you never know what powers are gonna come up.
What the?
His glasses really was. Because we never saw Magneto get Mystique.
Jean.
The only explanation of Jean's survival is that her powers wrapped her in a cocoon of telekinetic energy.
Jean Grey is the only Class 5 mutant I've ever encountered. Her potential practically limitless. Her mutation is seated in the unconscious part of her mind, and therein lay the danger. When she was a girl, I created a series of psychic barriers to isolate her powers from her conscious mind. And as a result, Jean developed a dual personality. A personality that in our sessions came to call itself the Phoenix.
She knew all this?
It's unclear how much she knew. Far more critical is whether the woman in front of us is the Jean Grey we know, or the Phoenix furiously struggling to be
The
found.
other part of her
Looks pretty
personality.
peaceful to me.
Because I'm keeping her that way.
Phoenix comes out, they're all in trouble.
Logan, you have to understand.
You're talking about a person's mind here, about Jean. You know, sometimes when you cage the beast gets angry.
You have no idea of what she is capable. I chose the lesser of two evils.
Well, sounds to me like Jean had no choice at all.
So he psychically put the two different personalities, made one dormant, and the calm side that we've always known is the Jean we know.
Well, depending on
cool bad A mutant.
Well, depending on what your power was.
Right, well, you could get Rogue's side of it.
Your son's arrived. You sure you want to start with?
I think it's important.
So this is War.
Hello, Warren.
How are you, son?
Not as bad as the last guy who was using his son in the other film.
The transformation can be a little jarring.
Dad, can we talk about this for a second?
Everything's going to be fine.
I can't.
Calm down.
I can't do
You're fine.
Thank you, Warren.
Oh, that's
so
clean.
Cool.
That's clean.
Slap your daddy with one.
It's a better life. It's what we all want.
It's what you want.
That is amazing.
What? That's what I'm saying.
I wonder how he feels about his power.
So his
and
power.
what they're doing with his power.
This, yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I told him she would kill him.
Just so.
All right, Magneto's built him a nice little team now.
Yeah.
About time. The source of the cure is a mutant. Without him, they have nothing.
Read off the guest.
James Madrix.
He can duplicate.
Decoys.
I could use a man of your talents.
I'm in.
Welcome to the Brotherhood.
The way he looked at Mystique.
What did they call you? Juggernauts.
Oh.
You can let me out of here. I need a pee.
Dang.
Keeps my face pretty.
Oh, was that the cure?
No way.
No.
No, not Mystique. Not Mystique.
You saved me.
She took it, literally took it.
I'm sorry, my dear. You're not one of us anymore.
Magneto. I'm so disappointed, and I'm very disappointed that we don't get a Mystique really in this movie now.
Think resigning's gonna make a difference?
Policy is being made without me, Mr. President. What happened on that convoy was inexcusable.
You have to understand, those mutants were a real threat.
This seems like how a lot of traumatic real events happened in our history.
Democracy survives when one man can move cities with his mind.
As do I.
You and I know that it's only going to get worse.
All the more reason why I need to be where I belong.
It's bad I kind of want to see the Phoenix just for a second. Unless she killed Cyclops. So we don't know what happened.
Okay, but none of that. As long as we find a way to
Girl,
bring
Mystique.
Mystique back. That's what I don't get.
Jean, welcome back.
Back where we first met. Only I was in your place and you were in mine.
Okay, so
Logan, you're making me blush.
You reading my thoughts?
I don't have to. It's okay.
oh, this is the Phoenix.
Yeah, most
Remember,
certainly the Phoenix.
He said of love and.
Because she chose Cyclops in the last one.
Professor said you might be different.
He would know, wouldn't he? Look at you, Logan. He's tamed you.
Where's Scott? Jean, you need to tell me what happened to Scott. Jean, tell me what happened to him. Look at me. Jean, stay with me.
Jean is powerful, isn't she?
Focus, focus, Jean.
Kill me before I kill someone else.
We can help you.
I don't want to fix.
Dang, that was demonic. She's going back and forth. And Jean is strong.
She's the only level 5.
They put the cure in the gun.
I told you they would draw first blood. There's a lightning rod to bring countless more to our cause.
Come, we have an army to build.
He's got it. I mean, like I saad, he's got a good group already.
He's missing a lot with losing Mystique.
Electromagnetic force. It's massive. A mutant. Class 5.
Where is she?
He knows, yep.
Because he was there in the,
More powerful than Magneto. That's crazy.
maybe more crazy. Now, the Phoenix is.
I think she killed Scott.
That's not possible.
I warned you. She's left the mansion, but she's trying to block my thoughts. It may be too late.
It's also cool because we're diving into the psyche of like what a dual personality could be like with
Yeah.
powers.
That's like we thought we've known
Yeah.
Jean for 2 movies now.
One is special. I don't want trouble here, nor do I, John. I came to bring Jean home. Don't interfere.
There is
Ellie.
like
Funny, you sound just like her parents. Nobody gets inside.
are those real muscles or is that like AI?
Oh no, it's a big dude. I'm low-key scared of Jean now.
I'm scared of Jean when her eyes flash like that. So class 5, what is that?
Oh, she can take both of them out.
I've come to bring you home.
I have no home.
Yes, you do.
You know, he thinks your power is too great for you to control.
So you want to control me?
No, he does. No.
What's wrong with me?
You've always held her back.
Stay out of my head.
I'm going in.
Jean's scary.
She's
She could be in a
scary.
scary movie.
I can help you.
Get out of my head.
Perhaps you should listen to her, Charles. I think you ought to give her the cure. You killed the man you loved because you couldn't control your...
That's it.
He ducked his head. That was cool. Storm can't fight her because she can't
see
hit what she can't see.
Oh
Wow,
no!
look at her hair. She looks like a phoenix.
No, Jean!
Jean, she's like disintegrating him. This is crazy.
Don't let it control you.
All right, right, Jean, I don't mess with you no more. Really, the professor? After all we've been through in the first 2 movies, to get him back both times.
What the hell?
I don't mess with you, Jean.
She just disintegrated.
Disintegrated.
Heck, the cure ain't the problem no more. We gotta figure out what to do with Jean.
Jean.
My dear, come with me.
She's like an atomic bomb.
Oh, she should have stayed gone.
When Jean, and not the Phoenix, realizes what she did, she's gonna be hurt.
Do you realize the power Jean had? And like made like time stop in slow motion.
We live in an age of dark, a world full of fear, but in every age, there are those who fight against a world he tried to heal. It seems the destiny of great men to see their goals unfulfilled. When we were afraid, he gave us strength. He may be gone, but his teaching live on through us, his students.
And for one of your own to do it to you. One of your own.
And that's a vision of a world united.
I'm mourning him. And it's crazy.
Heck, I'm about to get emotional. Like, you take Mystique, you take Professor.
I know, hopes are down. But you know what? Scott didn't even get like a... He got cheated out of a good death scene, too. It's just like he's gone.
Twisted. I wanted to see his death scene.
No, I mean, he just always got the short end of the stick.
We're all feeling the same way, you know.
No, Bobby, we're not. You know, I just miss home. Storm told us to stay in our rooms.
Don't worry.
Kitty's the one Rogue is worried that he likes.
Come on. This place can be home, too.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Uh-oh.
Oh, Robeson.
Oh.
Thank you for this, Bobby.
Yeah, of course she'd be watching. Rogue's hair in this one is extremely cool, too. More of the light.
Yeah.
Need a lift, kid? Where are you going?
You don't know what it's like to be afraid of your powers. I want to be able to touch people, Logan. A handshake, a kiss.
I hope you're not doing this for some boy. Look, if you want to go, then go. Just be sure it's what you want.
Shouldn't you be telling me to stay? Go upstairs and unpack?
I'm not your father. I'm your friend.
No, he really has been. So good.
Yeah, since the first movie.
Do you remember when we first met? I saw the next stage in evolution. And I thought to myself, why would Charles want to turn this goddess into a mortal? I can manipulate the metal in this. You can do anything. Jean.
She's getting dark. Oh no, she's gonna make him mutant.
Jean.
Enough!
She's dangerous.
He wanted to hold you back. I want you to be what you are, as nature intended. That cure is meant for all. If we want freedom, we must fight for it. And that fight begins now.
He was terrified for a second.
She's unpredictable.
She shouldn't be here with us. Her power is completely unstable.
I stuck with you all the way. Would have killed the professor if he'd given me the chance.
Charles Xavier did more for mutants than you'll ever know. Our single greatest regret is that he had to die for our dream to live.
Those two care about... They just have two different opinions, but they care about each other and go way back.
He said, don't you speak on Professor like that. Because even when she was doing it, Magneto was telling her no.
Yeah, because even though he was instigating it like an older brother would, he didn't want to see the professor hurt.
Professor Xavier started this school. Perhaps it's best that it end with him.
I can't believe we're not gonna fight for this school.
I'm sorry, I know this is a bad time. I was told that this was a safe place for mutants.
It was, son.
And it still is. Tell all the students the school stays open.
Storm's in charge. He did appoint her.
Hey, Pete. You seen Rogue?
Yeah, she took off.
Now, Pete, where did you find that box TV? Oh, Cyclops wasn't hearing voices earlier. She was in his head.
Phoenix was playing.
She's not coming back.
You don't know that. It wasn't Jean. The Jean I know is still in there.
Why can't you just let her go?
Because
She made her choice. Now it's time we make ours. So if you're with us, then be with us.
Try to save her.
So you can go back home to mommy and daddy?
These two are polar
I'm looking for
opposites,
someone.
Pyro and...
Your girlfriend. Figured she'd want the cure.
Fire and ice.
Make a move. Same old Bobby. Still afraid of a fight.
Today's attack was only after. So long as the cure exists, our war will rage. You will not be safe. And to my fellow mutant, join us or stay out of our way.
We cannot let him do this. This is now a national security matter. I want troops armed with cure weapons deployed immediately.
Cure weapons.
You have to find Magneto and stop him. Magneto wants a war. We'll give him one.
Turn in all metal! Pick up your plastic weapon! Absolutely no metal!
Cure cartridge.
Like, that's just so tough. Like, you're going to fight a guy and you can't have no metal.
This war is kind of started with the guy who said he wanted to have the cure, and then Magneto issued all those threats and really put it into action because of that.
Oh, shoot.
What is that? Whoa! I'm throwing it. It's kind of gross. Got him with his own thing, whatever that was. Dang, nice. Dang, he's destroying them. Yeah. Like, what were those spikes made out of?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly.
Dang, look how many people he's got. And that's not people, that's mutants. That's more firepower than it looks.
Say to you, we are the cure, called Homo sapien. They have their weapons,
Against
we
Homo
have
sapiens.
ours. We will strike with a vengeance. And if we'll use this poison against them, we shall go to Alcatraz Island, follow the cure.
I must say,
And nothing can stop us.
Jean is a bad person. She's a villain now. She looks great as a villain. She looks fantastic
The long
as a villain. Yeah.
burgundy hair, silky hair.
Jean?
Oh, shoot, that scared me.
I know the smell of your adamant.
I didn't come here to fight you.
Smart boy.
You don't know what you're dealing with.
I know full well.
And you just stood there and let him die.
2 minutes to rendezvous, Mr. President. We have a satellite feed of
They're gonna
Magneto's
lose
base of
so
operations.
many mutants, though, when they try to go.
How did we find it?
She gave us everything we wanted and more.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
I mean, after all she's
Mystique,
yes, after all she did for Magneto, like, could literally had his back through every situation. Took a bullet for him, or that would have been Magneto.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe he did that to her.
Oh, they're about to sneak attack.
Yeah, because they said they had him on satellite. Oh my gosh.
Approaching target dead ahead. Set for 360-degree incursion. This is Team Leader to Bravo 1. We are green to go.
Okay.
This is really a war.
Send them in.
Okay.
If he's not there, then where the hell is he?
Wow, that was
I forgot all
smart.
about it, too.
I did too. That was smart.
It ends where it began. Are you sure the boy's still inside?
How are we supposed to get there? Because I don't swim.
Storm?
What are you doing back here?
I need help.
You found her.
Yeah, she's with Magneto. They're on the move. I know where they're going. They're going to attack Alcatraz.
Hard to believe this one's fitting.
What is his power?
I have no idea.
His powers have limits. Hers do not.
Yeah, we're outnumbered. I'm not going to lie to you, but we lost Scott. We lost a professor. If we don't fight now, everything they stood for will die with them. I'm not gonna let that happen. Are you?
Can't let them be lost.
Wolverine is honorable.
Yeah.
X-Men. All of us.
We're in.
Let's go.
Remember when they were doing that simulation at the beginning and it was like they weren't ready?
They're ready.
But are you ready?
There's just not very many of them compared to what Magneto's rolling with.
Well, I mean, heck, just Jean and Magneto probably take out these 6.
Just Jean.
I just want to know what the blue guy's power is, though.
He feels like he comes with his opinion, but I haven't seen him do.
Never seen him do anything.
Yeah, I wish what he does. On a bridge.
Oh, not all the.
What's going on? Quick!
We're trapped!
No, they have nowhere they can go.
Oh, Magneto, don't do that.
It's like he's parting the Red Sea. He did do it. He's using the bridge to get there. And you know, there's another easy way to do that. I bet that kid wants out, because how is that fair to leave him in that room? Literally turned the bridge.
Literally made a whole new way.
That's crazy.
There's still people on it.
Yeah. Yeah, like how do humans fight against this if it came down to it? Oh. What does she think locking that door would do?
Like, well, he just moved this entire bridge.
The boy's in the southeast corner of the building.
That's crazy. She can, like, feel where they're at.
The other woman that's been with them, I didn't see what her power was.
In chess, the pawns go first.
Dude, call him the pawns.
He's gonna let them get wiped out.
He realizes they're plastic. Come on, Magneto. You would think they would have figured that out by now. You should have planned ahead of that.
That's why the pawns go.
Oh, they got the gas stuff.
Back at the bridge!
Dang, they did come prepared.
Use your shockwaves. Target those weapons.
Okay. But the X-Men, what side are you're gonna stop the mutants?
Don't ever do that again.
I loved each and every one of them had a good entrance.
Everybody get together and hold. Traitors to their own cause. Finish them!
Now mutants are fighting mutants.
No.
Oh, okay. I put my foot in my mouth talking about you. Her and Storm have been going at it.
Not yet.
Oh.
Go inside, get the boy, and kill him.
Kill the boy?
Uh-oh. Titanium dude is gonna have to be the one to stop this.
Juggernaut, like the screen shakes when he runs.
Not if I get there first!
His arms are that.
Like a lizard tail.
Come on!
Hey, come on.
Throw those back.
What if she grabs goes with her?
Whoa.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
He said, I can run through walls too.
Yeah, different way, huh? If our son had one of those powers, he'd be the Juggernaut.
All head.
Run straight through walls.
Going somewhere?
Oh, she's the same one as the other girl.
You're the guy that invented the cure, right? Girls?
No!
Let go of me.
Don't hit
I
him!
didn't do anything. Hey,
Calm down.
You know what he is.
Puffer. Porcupine.
You're gonna call him a puffer.
I was gonna call him Pufferfish.
He's
That dude
cool,
comes through taking
yeah.
people out.
I thought you were a diplomat.
as Churchill said, there comes a... Oh, you get the point!
He's so sophisticated too.
No, please, no, don't.
No, don't worry. I'm here to help you. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Your powers won't work with me.
I'm the wrong guy to play hide and seek.
Who's hiding? Dickhead.
He bounced off that wall.
Please, don't do this. I only wanted to help you people.
Do we look like we need your help?
You saved your
Yes.
dad, Warren. Ooh, his dad's got some major apologizing to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kick her tail, Storm.
Oh, there we go. Warren, he's like a fly in one of those electric fly swatters.
It's time to end this war.
Lip piercings. It's one after the other. This is almost like the simulation.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Is he gonna use the anti-mutant?
We work as a team.
Best defense is a good offense.
Dang, chaos.
Where's Tin Man?
Think you can take out your old friend?
No, it's gonna be Iceman against Pyro.
See, I was wondering why he ain't been doing that for a minute.
Go ahead.
But I need some cover.
Fire versus ice.
Who wins between fire and ice? I forgot that they had Jean up their sleeve. Jean hasn't even done anything yet.
Hasn't done anything.
Or the Phoenix.
Maybe you should go back to...
Okay, Bobby.
This is it.
I didn't know he could turn himself into
Me
full
neither.
eyes.
We get a strike.
What, you forgot you were all metal.
He thought the cover would help him, I guess.
You never learn, do you?
It was a decoy.
Oh, look at his face.
Oh, we're taking away Magneto's powers.
I'm one of them.
Crazy. Now Magneto's one of the people he's been fighting against. I can't believe it.
Once for all others.
It's not a good look. Are we still just gonna hope and trust that this is Jean? Oh shoot! You woke up the Phoenix.
No!
Deteriorated every one of them.
She's destroying everything.
Everybody get out of here!
This is what Carrie's mom was afraid of.
Yeah.
This is what she thought Carrie was gonna do.
Bobby!
get the kid.
What have I done?
Oh, now
Look what you created.
Yeah.
The professor created her in a sense, but then he created a lot of what the Phoenix is doing right now.
It's like, now that you're a normal human, now you're going to say, oh no.
Get everyone to safety.
I mean, she's turning them to ash.
Yeah, Jean's powers are crazy. You know, in the first movie and second movie, I just would have never guessed, never in a million years, that she was this powerful.
But his skin keeps rehealing. Oh.
Oh, that's why he said I'm the only one. That was so painful.
You would die for them.
No, not for them. For you. For you.
That was for her.
Save me.
He killed her.
He has to.
That's what Storm said. Remember, when it's time for you to do your part. And did you see the way Jean's eyes closed? That's what she wanted to be saved from.
By far the best of all the X-Men movies.
Important people. No throwaway character.
Yeah.
I mean, Cyclops kept getting the short end of the stick.
And the fact that Mystique went back and snitched.
I forgot about Mystique.
Petty.
Ultimate petty. I don't blame her. We really lost Jean.
Whew. We didn't get any Nightcrawler in this movie either.
No. Rogue's been gone most of the movie.
Did she do it?
I had to.
This isn't what I wanted.
It's what I wanted.
She did it.
I don't blame her not one bit. You could never touch anybody. The person you
Oh,
love.
they've got the little boy.
Human and mutant, Dr. Hank McCoy.
Way to go, Furball.
Stands on business, but when it comes time to fight, man, fight. I don't know why I convinced myself they were going to turn Jean back. Obviously, the only way was to kill her.
Like, I don't know if there's any more X-Men after this, but I don't know if I can watch an X-Men movie without Professor, without Magneto being who he is. Yeah, where'd he take his dad?
Oh, he's playing by himself. Remember, he's playing. And what's he gonna do when being normal without all his shenanigans and plotting? It moved. It moved. I don't know why I'm happy about it. He keeps proving to us that he's a pain.
Wow.
Why am I happy for him?
Y'all.
So much to digest. Like, whose death do we grieve first?
Like, I know a lot of times it's like, it's not going to beat the first one. I think this one beat the first
This was the
and
best.
the second one. It
Yeah.
was absolutely awesome. Like I said, so many characters we lost. Professor.
Who are you? Who are you most upset about? Mystique, Professor, Jean, or Magneto?
I think I'm most upset. Probably Professor, to be honest.
I thought you were gonna say Mystique because the blue skin suit.
I mean, Mesquite's probably Mystique. My stomach was
I'm making Mesquite chicken
If
tonight,
y'all could
so
hear my
that's
stomach,
weird.
it was growling in the movie. I think Professor, Mystique, and then Jean. It's just Magneto was such a bad dude throughout all the movies. He deserves to be normal now.
I'm upset. Magneto might be my favorite villain in any movie that we've seen because, like, I get him, and sometimes I'm like rooting for Magneto. I'm like, hold up, wait, check yourself.
I think you hold the bias that he's Gandalf as well.
I do. I do have a special place in my heart for that man. But also, I thought Jean was so cool. I thought she, like, in the other movies, to be honest, Jean wasn't like a character that I would say I focused on too much.
She felt like an understudy of the professor.
Right, and I didn't know she was that powerful, and she was always so just calm and, you know, well contained, which makes sense now. So in this one, to see like when her eyes go dark and what her power is and the chaos and the battle that is, how does she control it, which ultimately she couldn't. I think Jean's storyline is really one of the most fascinating storylines that we've gotten as far as the characters.
Well, at the very beginning, remember it showed the 20 years earlier. He was like, no, we don't just see all of them, but this one is different.
But she was a little, remember I was like, that's not like the Jean we are used to. She seemed angry.
And he said, it's not nice to read other people's mind. And then he said, there's others like you. She said, oh, really? And lifted all the cars that were out.
Y'all can do this?
Like, the only level 5 minutes, she was the most powerful. She was disintegrating people. She was turning people to ashes.
And Wolverine killed her right after he told her he loved her.
Had to.
You know he had to. I know that's what Storm meant. Plus, Storm in this movie, I love how my girl is like kind of in control and like kind of orchestrating things. I think she was perfect for that. It's cool to see Iceman come into his own, and like even how Magneto was getting everybody to work with him. Super upset about Mystique. I hope there's a cure. I think she deserves to finish.
Mystique, man. And
the ultimate assassin is Mystique.
And then the way Magneto's just like, you're not one of us anymore. Like,
I don't know, why do I keep convincing myself to like that man?
That's what I'm telling you.
You bring up stuff like that. It's like he's bad, Amber. He's bad.
In the first 2 movies, there's no way Magneto got anything done if it wasn't for Mystique.
Nothing done.
She held it down, and
but the karma, because he said, you're one of them now. I have no use for you. Karma at the end is.
So I'm telling you, he deserves
to be
human. But he
moves the chess piece.
Golly,
that we have a 4th movie, and Magneto is obviously gonna have to play a part in that because that chess piece was.
There's no way it gets better than this 3rd one. This 3rd one was so dang cool, and it's like we said, Laser Eyes. I don't know why I can't think of his name.
Cyclops.
Cyclops, like he was gone early. You could tell he was going through it, but
it was just like.
And like we thought he was going crazy, but Phoenix was calling him.
She was calling him.
Oh, like
poor guy.
Absolutely crazy.
Like when it comes to storylines, that's what I mean. Cyclops gets the short end of the stick. Wolverine always holds it down in every film. Like he's like a main staple of the storylines and things in every single film. Storm as well. Jean's storyline in this was great. But that's what I'm saying, poor Cyclops. Like, even Nightcrawler got a better storyline than him in the last film.
That's one character I wish we did see in this movie.
I know, we didn't get it. But the blue guy,
Furball. I don't know. Furball.
What was his Superman name?
I have no idea. Y'all are going to have to drop down his
That's not, name. I refuse to call him Furball. He deserved, the way that he raged on them people when it came time to take off those cufflinks. I refuse to call him Furball. He deserves a better name than that.
Guys, thank y'all so much. Hope you had just as fun watching this with us. Guys, it was, golly, like I said, the best.
My heart's still racing.
It's one we're going to be talking about for a while, no doubt. But as we always send you guys out of here, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. And remember, every single day that y'all wake up, it is a blessing and that you are blessed. And for you new family members, to hit that subscribe button down below. We welcome y'all to the RSR family, but you have a goal every day, just like we do. Let them know.
All right, y'all. All you have to do is go out in this beautiful world today, spread some light, spread some love, and if you can, make somebody smile.
We love y'all. Till next time. We'll see you guys later.